Hello, Stratters. Time for some vintage. Look at this. Who is starting? I am playing first. But I suppose you don't do the old Library Alexandria trick, do you? I have no idea, actually. Like sticking with not playing cards until you have 7. Let's probe him first, so see what he is up to, if I can afford that. Paradoxical outcome. Oh, I know this deck. I played against it a couple of months back. So I don't think I can afford it. I think I need to find counter spells. So I think I have to go preordain here. And dig for stuff. Pyroblast seems good. Dark Faden doesn't seem very good. We need to find red as well. But I think I need to keep this Pyroblast. Gush will of course help me find 7 cards. When paradoxical stuff is played, I died. That's what I remember. Which is probably right now. I would really love a guide on how to sideboard against different decks. Here it is. There's nothing I can do, so I might as well F6. Looks like a pretty decent start for him. Decent storm count. Another outcome. Yeah, I should be dead here. First turn kill in vintage. That doesn't happen very often. It's got all the Moxen. And I don't have nothing. I guess I need to emergency gush. When he does something. But I can't really do that, can I? Oh my god. This is probably when I emergency gush, trying to find something useful. He has 19 cards in hand. I am so dead. Wow, this is not a good advertisement for vintage, is it? I lost against the deck when I played against it before. All the mana. So you could probably safely assume that he has a force of will for my force of will, if I find one. So I guess I'm dead. How do we board against this? Yeah, that's... yeah, turn 1 kill. Interesting. Okay, so we want... exiling his graveyard doesn't do anything. Meddling Mage does a whole lot. I guess Flusterstorm and Disenchant does stuff. We'll take out some of the slower things. Stealing the artifacts, that doesn't work against him. Could take out the Mentor. Pyromancer. How good is Misstep against him? Surely has a lot. Deep Analysis sounds slow. Taking out the Gush. Swords to Plowshares we don't have any use for, so we bring back Gush. Tell me how you would have sideboarded here. Okay, now I have Misstep and Flusterstorm. And Force of Will. Okay, so let's have a plan now when we probe him. What do we need to counter? He's gonna Time Twister here, or is he? And we'll counter that, leaving him with 3 mana. He'll find another mana. So we counter the first paradoxical outcome. That's good. Okay, let's hope we can keep him down. I have gone thin on win conditions now. Flusterstorm can counter Paradoxical. Force of Will can. Gush will give us more cards. Sudden pause in the game. Etriol, what are you doing? If anybody knows of any good sideboard plans for Mentor, I will adjust my sideboard to fit the sideboard plan. If that doesn't involve a ton of money. Really nothing I want to give up to the Force of Will here. What do we misstep? It's misstep I am giving up, right? And now he can Paradoxical next turn. Gush, Time Walk. I guess. And play the Thundra. Got Snapcaster Mage, Time Walk coming up in the future. Now just sit back. Okay, Misstep, Flusterstorm. I am not too familiar with Flusterstorm. We can also Misstep. Do we destroy that? think we do. So play that. Sit back. Snapcast the time walk. Does it do anything? Yeah, it would put a little pressure on him. Is that worth anything in Vintage? I don't know. Chromox exiles a card from his hand. Got to be good. A Force of Will. Wow. Opal. So I'm just going for Snapcast the Time Walk here. Or even Mentor and then Snapcast the Time Walk. That makes sense. He has two paradoxical... Okay, he casts Paradoxical Income now. Paradoxical Outcome. So I Force a Will it. Getting rid of Misstep. And then I have Force of Will with the Flusterstorm. I also have Snapcaster. If I get to untap her, I think I can do this. And I can't Force a Will that, can I? But I can Flusterstorm it. But he needs to get the Paradoxical Outcome without me getting... If I cast Flusterstorm, I gain a guy though. So I think I'm doing it. Okay, same target. Both are countering Time Twister. Does that work? Yes, it works. Making him tap stuff must be good. Time Twister resolves. He can't. He has Paradoxical Outcome and one card. How about we can just Paradoxical Outcome next turn? So I rather see his Paradoxical Outcome leave us, I think. Don't have a counter. So if you have it, the party is on. But you need the mana as well. So now I'll keep up Mana Drain and Pyroblast. And I can even afford to play a Meddling Mage for Paradoxical Outcome. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, you can Force a Will that, I guess. No, you can't get to 8 mana, right? And his only counter was... Maybe I should counter that. Paradoxical, that didn't work. Like that. And we are safe behind Mana Drain and Mental Misstep. Could I have killed him there? No, I couldn't cast 3 more spells. Well, I could have preordained, misstepped one of them and killed him there. That was a mistake. Two mages for tennis. Mana Vault is okay. Lotus Petal is okay. Mox Opal is okay. That's a lot of mana. Chains of Vapor. Targeting Mana Vault. So we mental misstep that. And now he just has 2 Paradoxical Income in hand, right? Outcome. Mind's Desire. Oh my god. None of these cards matter, do they? Force of Will does. It's better to counter the card he draws from Ancestral Recall than Ancestral Recall. There's a lot of digging going on. But he can counter the Mana Drain now, so he is safe if he finds anything. Interesting turn. God, Vintage is hard. If you know of any good resources for getting better at playing this deck, let me know. Because when I have some extra time and I don't I can't bring myself to write scripts for podcasts. I like to play some vintage. Missing the kill there last. Of course I should have killed him. He puts a card on top. 3 more cards. 2 more cards we're scared of. Okay, this does eliminate my mana drain, so I have to cast the mana drain now, right? You still have to get rid of Meddling Mage. With your last card, can you do it? Well, I'm defenseless. Go right ahead. And I win. Sweet. Okay, Disenchant didn't feel super powerful. But what would? Perhaps another mentor is better. I'll try Dark Faden instead of Disenchant. Keeping 1 in the deck feels like value because of Snapcaster. Not sure about Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Why is he useful here? Well, he's a super Snapcaster. I must admit, I am pretty curious to play with him. Still haven't played him a lot. I won a game! Way! Yay! What a lousy hand. Can we rely on the Meddling Mages here? Probably not, but I am going to keep it. Because I'm a keeper and I don't really know what hands to mulligan in vintage. But I'm probably dead. What is the second card? I set them both for Paradoxical outcome, don't I? Not sure there. Try to go Meddling Mage here. Can defend the second one with the Flusterstorm. Force of Will, exiling, Force of Will. That sounds good. So maybe this is the critical turn for him. I can emerge as a Gush here, but I really don't want to. Why do you do that at the end of turn in this format, as your lands come into play untapped? Maybe it's because to reveal as little as possible. Uh-oh, 4 mana. We want to Force a Will that, right? But that's It's a mistake to set myself back that much, isn't it? But all my counters become worthless. So I feel I have to do it. I get the Force of Will and I use it using Flusterstorm. But Flusterstorm is my only counter next turn. Is it Treasure Cruise? But I have a game plan without Treasure Cruise. Which card is it? I have to have that Meddling Mage. I have a game plan with no, I can't. I have to throw away Flusterstorm. And now I kind of don't have much. And I'm pretty sure he can set something up here. Sol Ring. Why am I not playing Sol Ring? Because I don't have much uncolored. The train starts going. Yeah, we are screwed. I don't really know how Lioside Diamond works with this deck. Do you sacrifice it while Time Twister is going off? Ouch. Oh, that's what you do. And then you can't sacrifice it again now. I think this should work to kill me, right? I think I'm dead. I sort of feel like going off and checking Facebook. But I don't have a play next turn even, so he has all the time in the world. Of course I'm dead here. Yeah. Pretty sweet deck. Thank you for watching.